Now you're stuck. Now you're stuck, Sammy. You're stuck. And Ringo's, I can't go and help Sammy because Ringo's in the middle of doing his business. Sammy, you're stuck.
Stella, Splash, Simba, Hydrox, Ditto, and Boo. The Lucky Ferals.
It is 9:55 a.m. How many cats we have? All the cats are out and Ziggy is by the window. I'm just about to give them their breakfast, so I've already scooped the litter, cleaned the room, swept the floor. I even vacuumed today. Hey Eva. Hello. Today for breakfast they're getting homemade raw food with some homemade chicken broth mixed in. And I put a can of food, I split it among both platters, and then there's some crunchies on top. Who's gonna give me pets? Who's gonna give me some pets? The sprinklers are getting blown out for the season, and it's making hissing noise all over the yard because they have to blow out all the water in the pipes so that they don't freeze. The cats are all freaked out because they just hear hissing coming from like every side of the house. Poor Simba. He's watching outside right now. It's 5 p.m. and the kittens are just about to eat their food. So today on these platters, I have some of the Wellness Kitten Pate. This is the whitefish and tuna, and there's some crunchies on top. I was looking at the ingredients, not really happy that there's a bunch of sunflower oil in this food. The other flavor, I believe, does not have it. I don't know why canned cat food, when it's fish-based or fish-flavored, it always, or most of the time, it has added sunflower oil. I don't know why they do that. I mean, why not add fish oil? Probably because sunflower oil is cheaper than fish oil. That's just a guess. Anyway, Sammy, come on. I'm gonna give the cats their dinner. I'm gonna see who I could pet today. Will anyone let me pet them? Hello. So today I've been petting Nancy, Richard, Sammy, and I think Ringo let me pet him like once or twice, not a whole lot. So they're all eating their food. It's mostly Nancy, Little Richard, and Sammy getting pets. I tried petting the others, but they're still very skittish. They're coming around very slowly. Obviously, it was only a few weeks ago where I would put the food out and they all would not be hanging out in the room. Like they'd be hiding, or at least half of them would be hiding. So we're making good progress, and yeah, everything's good. They're gonna eat their dinner. The other cats have eaten. I'll probably eat something, and then we're pretty much done for the night. I'll probably give them a little snack later. It is 10:30 p.m. and I'm gonna give the cats a snack. So what I have here is 1 can of food on each platter, along with some roasted chicken, which I've shredded on top, some crunchies, and then I also had some of the giblets from the chicken, some hearts and livers that I've kind of put on the plate also. I roasted them along with the chicken. So here are all the cats. They've all been relaxing. I've been working late tonight, so yeah, I haven't had a whole lot of time to come in here and hang out with them today. So maybe tomorrow I'll have more time for that. Although I found out that I have to go into my office tomorrow afternoon, so I might be gone all afternoon. So we have all 7 cats. There's Sammy, Richard, Nancy, Eva, Goldie, Ringo, and Ziggy. Do you want snacks? You guys want snacks? Who wants snacks? So they've all been eating food, and Richard keeps growling. He grabs a piece of chicken and then he starts growling. Okay, he's not doing it now, but he was doing it before. Okay, I'll leave so they can enjoy their food. It's 11:15 p.m. I just came in the room to pick up the plates so I can move the toys over. Somebody made a stink in the litter. Must be like very recently, because this air purifier is doing a really good job keeping everything nice and clean in here. So it's a little chilly in here. I'm gonna make sure the window's shut. It is really cold outside. We're only a few degrees above freezing, and it's raining. So I'm really happy the cats are inside, because it would be a miserable night outside. Like, absolutely miserable. You guys are so lucky to be inside. And the weather's just going to get worse from here as we head into the winter. So you guys are really, really lucky. So another thing I should mention is that I called the vet's office to find out what their hours are next week. And I'm going to take the stool sample in a week from today. And that way I'll get the results right before Thanksgiving. Like the day before Thanksgiving, I should have the results of the stool sample. So I'm hoping it comes back negative. They've all had 2 doses of the dewormer. So if it does come back negative, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to start putting the gates in the door, like all 3. Someone's touching my foot. I'm sitting here on the day sofa and someone's touching my foot. I don't know who's down there with her. Is that either Ringo or little Eva? I think it's Ringo down there. That would be the plan right now. So for the next week, I'm going to be trying to train and socialize them. Hello, that's Ringo. Hello, is that Ringo? It's hard for me to tell unless I see their faces. Yeah, that's Ringo. Hey, Ringo. They're still very skittish in a lot of circumstances, but they're getting there. We have to remember that when Ditto was in this room, it took him, a good probably 4 weeks, 28 days until he decided that he wasn't afraid of me anymore. And we have to also remember that he was by himself in this room. So when I was in the room, I had one-on-one time with him versus 7 cats and not as much one-on-one time. Right, Sammy? Okay, guys. So I put 2 of the electronic toys on. I moved this over so it's not like underneath the day sofa. I lowered the light. The air purifier is going to stay on level 2 for the night. And yeah, good night, everybody. Good night, Nancy. Good night, Richard. Good night, Sammy. Good night, Goldie. Good night, Ziggy. Good night, Eva. And good night, Ringo. See you tomorrow. Good morning. Good morning. Oh my gosh. Look at all the litter on the floor. And it is stinky in here. Someone must have made a really big poop. I'm going to turn the light on. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everybody. Look at all the litter on the floor. So my original plan was to come in the room. Look at Ringo. Ringo's getting so big. You're a big boy, Ringo. My original plan was to come in the room and have some playtime before I do anything. But now I'm gonna clean it first. I'm gonna wait for Ringo to be done with the litter box. And look what they did. They got the wand toy down, and I saw them playing on the security camera with the toy hanging from it. So they got it down, but it's still hanging on one of the toys on the table. I also think I am going to cut down on the food that I've been feeding them just because they look like they're filling out really well. And they're not as active in this room as they were outside. So they've been getting like 3 full meals a day. Lately, the past few days, they've been getting like 2.5 meals a day. So I might, you know, just cut back a little bit on the amount that they're getting. Because they're... What are you doing? Sammy! I have to remember to spray those curtains with, like, the stuff that cats don't like. Now you're stuck. Now you're stuck, Sammy. You're stuck. And Ringo's... I can't go and help Sammy because Ringo's in the middle of doing his business. Sammy, you're stuck. Sammy's stuck. There she goes. These curtains are ruined. Okay, she's still stuck. I need to get maybe a cardboard scratcher. They have the 2 scratchers on the legs of the table. They also have the cat tree. I'm thinking of getting like a cardboard scratcher and just, you know. Good job, Ringo. You did good. You want some pets? Want some pets? Look at these 2. So Boo is watching birds on the patio from the other room. They're probably watching birds also. Yeah. There's some birds outside. Alright, so I'm going to clean. And then after the room's clean, we'll have some playtime. This is what happens when I put all the toys on the day sofa so I could sweep the floor. Sammy always decides that she needs to play with them on the day sofa. Everyone else is hiding underneath it. So it's 8:30 a.m. and we just had about a half hour of playtime. Hey, Sammy! What's that about? I would say like half or more of the cats were just watching birds out the window, and then some of them were playing with the wand toys. I'm gonna put some breakfast together for them, and then they're done. I refreshed the water, scooped out the litter, I swept the floor. The only thing I need to do today is vacuum, but I could do that tomorrow. All right, it's 9:20 a.m. The cats have eaten all of their food. They've licked the platters clean. I gave them a little less food than I have been. So we're just gonna cut back a little bit. I didn't put an extra can of food on it. There's Ziggy. I'm gonna shut the window a little bit because I opened it to air out the room, and now it's just really cold in here. Hello, everybody. Hey, Nancy. So Sammy's at the point that I could pick her up easily. I have to get there with Richard, so what I've started to do is train him by petting him with two hands and putting like one hand on both sides of him, just so he gets used to having like touch there. And hopefully after a few days of that, then I'll be able to pick him up also. But he didn't have any issues with it. You know, it's really just a matter of getting them used to new sensations. And there's Nancy. So she would be the next one because I could pet her, but I want to be able to pet these cats and pick them up. And then I think maybe after Nancy, Ringo might be the next one, but I don't know. We'll see. It's very surprising. It is 4:48 p.m. and I'm just about to feed the kittens their dinner. The other cats are eating now. They're having canned food, and the kittens are also having canned food. They're having some of this wellness kitten food. This is the chicken pate along with some warm water mixed in and some crunchies on top. And there are 2 platters. Would anybody like to eat dinner? Is anybody gonna eat? You guys hungry? Everybody hungry? Ringo, where you going? Where you going, Ringo? Hey, Nancy. Hey, Richard. Hey, Sammy. Hey, Goldie. Hey, Eva. Where's Ziggy? There's Ziggy. And Ringo. Come on, guys. We're going to eat. Come on. Let's eat. Come on. Move over. Hello, everybody. Hey, Nancy. Hey, Sammy. Hey, Richard. So it's almost 10 p.m. and I came in here because I need to scoop the litter, and it smells good in here. I was in here a few hours ago and it smelled good in here a few hours ago. Looks like Nancy wants to play. She's wiggling that toy out. So it's been another very busy work day for me. I've been sitting at my computer pretty much all evening. I had to go to the office this afternoon. And then when I got back, it's just been a lot of computer work. Look at little Eva. She's so cute. Eva, you're so cute. There's Nancy. Hey, Nancy. How are you, Nancy? Of course, they all probably want their snack. Hello, Nancy. How are you? You're so pretty. Nancy, you're so pretty. You're so pretty. Hello. Hey, Richard, you look tired. Are you tired? So the cats are having a snack. I put a can of food on each plate along with some crunchies. And I'm going to go downstairs and see if I have some batteries for that one toy. Either tomorrow or the next day. I'm probably going to go back to Christmas tree shops and see if they have any more of those Cats Meow toys. Maybe they got more in. If not, I might order another one on Amazon. Even though they don't last long, the cats love them so much. So that's why I was thinking of maybe getting them another one. Thank you for watching this Lucky Ferals video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you'd like me to post more videos. And please make sure to check out these other videos that were selected especially for you.